Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria. You're sitting in my microwave. Why? Because it's time for a little segment I like to call Let's Cook with Paige. We want to make some cookies. Now the only problem is that I can't set you in the microwave because there's a whole lot of other places I will be, so unless you want to look at nothing, I have to find a better place for you that might actually have lighting as well. So let's think about this. Do you like my shirt? My velvet lace up top. You will have seen it in a couple videos today, but I live for this shirt. I'm really digging the velvet vibe. I've got a velvet t-shirt, a long sleeve, and like this hooded component thing. I live for it. So where can I put you that is acceptable? I don't know, but probably not in the microwave on a tissue box, because that's no good. I have no light. Look at how dark I look, right? I'm just in the dark.
Well, this house is telling me banana.
Anyways, now I have you on top of a coffee pot on top of a counter, so hopefully this is a little bit better. But I thought we would introduce Baking Paige to my people. Now, I don't know why the lighting is so weird. There's a ton of light in here, you guys, so I'm sorry if it's like in the dark. But I thought we would put on this little apron. By the way, it's not the cutest thing. I had to meet a minimum from Matilda Jane, and how cute. Okay, that's not gonna work, dog. All right, and then of course, when we are baking, what do? We put our hair up because we don't want no damn nasties. Now, I've already got this real cute half up, half down thing going, so we need to find our hair clip. Oh, we're just gonna like clip the rest and call it a day. Now, cookies. We are making the recipe on the back of the Ghirardelli bag. It is so dark in here. Is there somewhere with better lighting I could put you? Like right here? Huh. Oh my god, hi. I look so great in this lighting. This lighting is bomb. Where can I get? Let's put you somewhere over here, like in the cupboard. Maybe butt you up against the bread? Let's move the bread. Let's just get rid of that. Ooh, hey girl. How you doing? You looking pretty fly today. We were going to make a double batch, but I'm pretty sure the mixer says no. The mixer says you make a single batch because it won't all fit in there. So let's make cookies of the chocolate chip persuasion. Oh, this is fucking heavy. I mean, freaking heavy. Sorry. Okay. Half the fun is swearing. Remember that when you were a kid? And it was like the coolest thing to swear. Like, oh my god, shit. And you thought you were so cool? Seriously, what the hell? Oh, shit. Alright. Got the bowl cleaned out. So now, what does this cookie thing say here? Preheat oven to 375. Okay. Preheating has been set. Stir flour with baking soda and salt set aside. Okay, so the way that I bake, I don't always separate things. Like when it comes to cookies, it's not my thing. I know you're supposed to follow the directions, all that good shit, but it's not so much something I'm into. I like to just dump it all in, you know? I dump it in the order they say, but I don't have time for all this do it in the order, make it creamy thing, because they're chocolate chip cookies. Like, how much can I really screw those up? Probably by putting lumps of flour. That would make them taste gross. I can't wait to see the footage on this and how good I look. Sponsored? Just kidding. I wish the day Ghirardelli sponsors me is the day I have purpose in life. Flour, baking soda, salt, flour, baking soda, salt, flour, flour, flour. Where the hell is my flour? Now this is where it's gonna get good because we got this weird grind up shit. Okay. Well, that's a lot more than a half a tisp. That's a shit ton of tisp right there. Okay. And then which arm does this thing go over? Left or right? I don't know. Half there, half there, half there. I just threw it at the fridge. Now let's go ahead and stir that because it says to stir it. So let's just grab the spin and we're just gonna stir it all together. I think that when you're following a recipe for like a croissant or some shit, like, yeah, do what they say. But when it comes to cookies, I'm a lot more laid back. Fun fact about me, I actually really love to bake. Good enough. Now, next up it says butter. Beat butter and sugar. Oh shit, you are supposed to beat those separately. 2 sticks of butter, which I'm cheating. They're going in the microwave for like 5 seconds. Don't tell anyone. Oh shit! Oh shit again! You guys, I'm screwing this all up. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I tried to be a good noodle. I tried to put the stuff in a separate thing. I spilled it everywhere. This is why you just do yourself. That's why you don't follow directions. This is why we wear aprons, guys, because I'm covered in it now. Alright, we're mixing, guys. Alright, now that that's all mixed together. Oh shit, I was supposed to put the brown sugar in. Damn! I grabbed both brown sugars because I didn't know, and it doesn't say which, so I'm gonna go with the dark brown sugar because it has like more sweet yumminess to it. Beat that shit to double. Anybody else when you were little, my favorite sandwich to make was a sugar sandwich where I would put a piece of bread and then like butter and then I would coat it in sugar and then I would eat, like fold that in half and eat it like a taco. Anybody? I'm a fat kid. Don't forget. No judgment. It's like legit my favorite sandwich. It still sounds really good as an adult, but now as an adult I can't get away with it because like I'm supposed to know how bad it is. Don't eat straight sugar and butter. Whatever. Eggs. It is an excellent question. God, when I was a kid, you guys, this whole let's add eggs to a mixer thing. What a rich kid option, dude. When I was a kid, it was like, dude, you wanted something, you were hand mixing the shit out of that till you died. Now that I'm older, I'm like, this is so lazy, but so great. Okay, well, I don't look as good in this light, but, you know, you gotta stick with something. I was still trying to make it so you guys could see, but you still can't see. All I did was make it way worse on all of us. Anybody else out there young enough when like they used to be like, oh my god, you can't eat the cookie dough, it's got raw eggs, you'll die, and I was like, it's worth my death. Seriously, Ghirardelli, if you want to sponsor me, like, I won't be upset. You tour a la food. So this is what we've been making. See that right there? That's where the yummies are. And now we need to step over somewhere else so you guys can hang out with me still. God, this damn lighting's killing me. Oh, I know. Let's put you on the tissue box on the coffee pot. That's right, there's more than one way to skin this kitty cat. Hello. All right, now I just have to find, oh my god, I love my apron. Makes my boobs look huge. You guys, I have really small boobs and this apron makes me look so good. So, that's enough. Now, where the hell, okay. We should have some tunes.
I don't like your little game. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you love when you
Okay, let's listen to something that doesn't make us feel like a giant douchebag. P.S. I actually do like Taylor Swift. I have basically all of her albums on my phone. It's sad, but true. Ooh, Saliva, that's a good song. I can't spend these nights alone. Oh, and if you're curious, hold on. Sorry, Fifth Harmony, you have to calm down. I use the ice cream scooper, this little mini guy, to control the size of my cookies because you see, I'm like known in my world for like my cookies, they just get like progressively larger until it covers half a sheet. So I have to like give myself like no page. Your cookies are only this big. End of story. Like it has to fit kind of at least a little in the scoop. It's not because I don't like getting my hands dirty because that doesn't bother me. Okay, so we have our first batch of cookies going in the oven. Look at these, 3, 6, 9, 12. Batch number 1, 9 to 11 minutes. That's important. Let's get the other one. Let's get the other sheet ready. And let's jam. What do I want to listen to? Ooh, Pentatonics. Make you feel like cheating. I'm like, no, not really, cause you kidding? Baby, did I mention and affection? Baby, did I mention right there when I need her? As long as you don't lick your finger, you don't have to keep washing your hands. You just let the good fall into your mouth. Fat kid trick. And if you know this song, comment down below. This is some good shit. And yeah, still 28. She said to me, forget what you thought, 'cause good girls are bad girls that haven't been caught. When nobody looks, she'll be with her boyfriend, not reading books. You guys, check it out. Hello, hot stuff. Literally molten lava stuff. Cookies are ready, you guys. And we're trying these. I feel like these were Grill Master gloves or something. I don't know. But apparently they work really good for taking shit out the oven and kicking somebody's ass. So that's what we're using. That's a shot right there. Bake with me. Set you free. Okay. Now let's set that down. We'll put the other one ready to go in the oven. And I do believe, as a rough estimate, we have decided on 10 minutes for baking these because 9 they were like golden on the bottom, like roughly golden, like lightly golden. But I want like the next level of gold. Always, always the next level of gold. Yes, yes, cookies. Be mine, cookies. Oh, there's a money shot. Meow. Oh my God, look at all that perfect golden. Oh my God. Do you wanna be my friend in the land where cookies matter? I see you too down there, little guy. Oh, you are so sexy. You're all so cute. Don't let anybody tell you you're not worth it. I'm a firm believer in giving your cookies pep talks. You want them to be all the cookie they can be, right? Right. Do you see her? Your little butt straight up in the air? This is the source of all the noise. Honey, why you gotta be so loud? Pooper. Pooper, sissy? Could you not? Honey, you're really loud. Swear to God, no joke, my dog is legit camera shy. If she sees a camera for any reason, she instantly stops what she's doing. She won't look at you. She won't have anything to do with life if she sees a camera. That right there, you see that? Well, this is her other dog bed that we put on the footstool for her. And then that used to be my blanket, but now she sees it as her dog blanket. So she sits in my recliner with my blanket and created her own throne. So that's cool. So now my chair always looks like a giant bin of nasty. Thanks to my dog. She's so great. She's really cute. Now, let's take, hey, actually, can I zoom? Oh, I can. I think I can. I think I can. Look at me go. I'm basically a professional. Now, if you just, if I zoom over here a little bit, I was like, oh, wow, that is a bad angle right there. That's really bad. But my goal here was we could maybe put these on the sheet together. That's a really shitty angle. And my hair looks really bad right there too. Because it's like separated. Like these are in a bun and then this is back here. It's a problem, guys. But like, don't judge me based on this angle because it's bad. Oh my good Lord. Look at that cookie. Do you see it? Oh my God. These are actual perfection. Like, I'm pretty sure I just saw Jesus wink at me. And he was like, you go, girl. You get my stamp. These cookies look like perfection. And I feel like if anyone's going to know perfection, it's going to be Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you like rest my arm on this faucet. It's damn tired. It's hard lifting your arms up. There's a reason I don't do it, you guys. There's a reason I believe in sedentary.
It's a sandwich. A Supremo sandwich.
Okay. You don't want to see him. I'm way better. So now we got to get the second tray going. And look, guys, we're this far into this bag. And then I might do another batch. I haven't decided. It all depends on how I feel. These are actually going very well. I haven't baked cookies in, how long did I say it had been since I baked cookies, Mom? Like 2 years at least?
I think it's been 2 years.
At least, yeah. Yeah, I kind of, you guys, like, I don't know if it's tumor or if it's because I'm a chick or what, but I nest really bad. Like, I went for, what was it, Mom? I baked every weekend for like 2 months. Every weekend. I mean sweets, pies, cookies, cakes, everything you can think of. Croissants. I was making everything.
Raspberry chocolate chip.
Oh, yeah, you guys. I make a stellar recipe that I found on Pinterest like years and years ago. And it is a white chocolate strawberry. Yeah, white chocolate strawberry cheesecake. And it is the best thing in the whole world.
That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about
oh no, and then and then the same time I made she's talking about the dark chocolate raspberry banana bread. Holy shit, is it good, you guys. Like, I have made so many loaves of that. I've had it requested at like dinners. It is so fucking good. Alright guys, so I got all this left over and my tray is full, so I'm just gonna make room for it.
If it's bigger than the others, put it towards the edge because the edges will cook hotter than the center will. That's a little info for you.
Well, listen to Mom knowing everything. It's like she's done this before. Good Lord, you guys, I had to get frickin' Frack out of here. They wouldn't stop talking. I'm like, you guys, I gotta do my next batch. I gotta live my life. And they're all, it's like, what the hell? So let's grab my bowl right here and let's get to cooking another batch. So, because I feel like, ew, that's gross. We did get the final batch out of the oven. The giant cookie cooked up. Giant cookie cooked up. It cooked up very nice. Okay, that's a little better. I mean, now you're just like looking at my boobs and my face instead of just my face. Really cute. What I hate about, the one thing I can't stand about YouTube, you guys, is that like I can't play any song for like the whole song and like sing or talk, whatever. Like even if it's in the background, YouTube will shut your shit off. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, it's very clear at this point that I'm not trying to copyright infringe, okay? I don't even think I can sing, so like, let's be real here. It's gonna be on your mama's grave that a promise was a promise and it couldn't be broken. I was born In the Boondocks, which is basically northern Michigan. Ribbons that butter, man. Okay, that butter was like not melty enough for this process. Here I was like, oh, it's soft enough. No, it wasn't. That was a lie, Paige. Very bad one. So I'll take this moment that I screwed up, that I have to sit here and now have to hand work with this damn butter. So you guys, I got the best comment. Or not the, I'll get to that one in a second. But one of you guys said, you know, that I should do a Q&A with you guys. And I just wanted to throw out there again on my last, what's it called? On my last thing. Yeah, you know, get ready with me. That's the word I'm looking for. But on that last video, I was like, hey guys, if there's ever anything you want to know, any questions you have, leave them in the comments of this video and I will, you know, ask them. I would love to do a Q&A. Honestly, up until this point, I just haven't had enough questions. So if you guys want to leave some below on this one, or, you know, leave them below on your other ones or whatever, definitely do that. Typically, I look on the previous Get Ready With Me, but if you wanted to do it on this one, I'd be fine with that too. Doesn't matter to me any. I'm fine with either, and because obviously I'll find them and I will answer as many as I can get to. And yeah, I love letting you guys know more about me and like who I am and stuff. I think that's awesome. And I think it's kind of like literally the entire point of YouTube is like telling people about yourself, you know, like if I feel like if you're on YouTube and you're not willing to be open, like you're probably not in the right world, because YouTube is one of those places. This is like the epitome, in my opinion, of what I consider a social experiment. Like YouTube is a place where you literally hang out with someone while they do their makeup, while they make cookies. You literally hang out with people in their day-to-day life, and you can't expect to do that and not have some semblance of being open. And so I am all about that. I mean, there's very, very few answers that I wouldn't give in a Q&A, and those would probably be the ones that involved other people that I'm not at liberty to discuss other people, obviously. Sorry, I had to go wash my hands. But dude, I'm all about it, you guys. Leave any questions that you have, anything like that. I'm a pretty open book as far as stuff like that goes. Like I said, I'm all there. So hell yeah, hit me up with some questions, y'all. I can't Q&A my damn self, so let me know what you think, okay? Now, okay, I think I'm at a point where I can continue with these damn cookies. I used to sing this to my niece, by the way. When she was younger, she loved Pink, and I love Pink, obviously. And I feel like this song was perfect. There's nothing wrong with you, no matter what anybody tells you. You're fucking perfect. Always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I'm still around. Oh my god, you guys. Like 5 years ago, the Glee soundtracks were my life. Not because they were Glee, I just love their renditions. Freaking this song. This song is one of those songs, it's Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran. It hits me in a place that like, it literally makes me feel like I'm a piece of it. Like it gave me goosebumps the first 150 times I heard it. I can't wait to go home. My first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon I did it right. I was younger then. I was thinking about that Q&A. In a couple videos, and by a couple I mean like it was probably 100 videos ago or so, there was I had this idea that I really wanted to do, and it was the it was called like Ask Paige or whatever, or Seeking, I don't know what the hell it was, but I had an idea and I wanted to do it for you guys. Like if there's ever anything you want to know about me, or if you need advice on things, that's actually one of the things, and I say it, whenever I say it, it sounds like, makes me sound like such a douchebag, but I've been the type of person that like everybody comes to for advice my entire life. Like in high school, my nickname was Yoda. Everyone has always come to me for help or advice or whatever, and it's something that like, it's not that I think I'm so good at advice, but it's just that I've been through a lot and I've seen a lot. Like if it's medical or, you know, weight or like, you know, self issues, I've dealt with a ton of those. And if it's life issues, I have a really like diverse culture around me in my family that I've lived through, and I've just experienced and seen so much like divorces. I've never been married, but like I know a lot about them, and I know like about the emotional side and stuff like that. And I wanted to do like an Ask Paige, like if you guys ever have any questions or whatever. I just thought that would be kind of cool, like an advice kind of deal of honey. My God, she needs some advice. But I thought it would be kind of cool. So maybe that's something at the under this video, if that's something you guys would love to do. I've had a lot of people like, yeah, we would love it, but like you have to actually ask me questions. So maybe when, you know, there's enough questions for something like that, and at the beginning of it, preface it with like, I need some advice, da-da-da-da-da, and we would do it that way, and like we could call the segment, I need some advice. and we could kind of do it that way. And it would be a cool way for you guys to get like a different perspective, obviously my perspective. And like I would obviously give you whatever examples I have that go along with it, maybe some different situational experiences. That would be a cool idea. Or we can do a Q&A just about like me or whatever I think, or, you know, a Q&A about stuff you want to know about me. That's an option too. So anyways, 2 different ideas there, same kind of outcome, but I feel like that's one of the things that I love so much. I actually, for a long time in my life, I wanted to be a therapist because I love being able to help people in that kind of, you know, shrinky way or advice kind of way. So if it's something you guys would be down for, you ever have any questions or whatnot, we'll get some of those questions together. And shit, honey, we could do ask an advice one and it would be a blast. Now my camera battery is blinking at me. It's about to die. So I have to plug it in, and I'll probably keep going on this cookie bullshit. Oh, before it dies, this is my cookie. How about we eat a bite of this cookie? I wanted it to be a melty cookie, but you take what you can get. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm pretty sure I just wiped off all the lipstick I had on. That's okay. You guys, holy bejesus, these are delicious. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing my cookie thing. I'll check in once my camera battery is a little charged. I need to get another battery. So let me do that. Let me deal with this dog. And I'll check in with you guys at the end. This video's already been ridiculously long. Sorry. Okay, I put a little bit of charge back in the battery just long enough. I wanted to come back on here while everyone was still gone, because when they get back, the dog will be crying and it'll be like a whole minute. So I wanted to stop back on here, you guys, and say, A, thanks for hanging out with me. B, do you like these, like, hey, let's cook with Paige kind of things? Do you like these? I mean, I can do them more often. It's getting into my nesting season, so like baking is definitely a thing I enjoy. Let me know in the comments, guys. Is this something you like? I know that you guys have been kind of like screaming for like some more get ready with me's and stuff like that. And I think I wanted to touch on this for just a second. I think that part of me for a long time was so concerned with like making sure that I had like good or authentic content up, that I wanted to make sure I was doing reviews, that I was looking at the newest thing, because I feel like that's what so many people look for. And for some reason I overlooked the relational side of it, where people do want to hang out with me, or people do want to get to know me. And that's the part where I lacked on that, you guys, and I'm sorry. So from now on, I am, like I've been saying, I'm gonna start making a more, you know, pointed effort to make sure that I am hanging out with you guys more, that I'm doing more get ready with me's, that I'm using the products more often that I review, so you guys can keep seeing maybe 1 or 2 eye looks out of them instead of just the first one, you know, that kind of thing. I do read the comments. I am listening to you guys, and I just wanted to let you know that. And about that whole advice thing and about all that, you guys let me know in the comments. If you're like, Paige, shut the hell up, we don't care what you have to say, that's an option. If you're like, yeah, no, that'd totally be awesome, that would be awesome too. You guys leave anything that's going on in your life, anything that you're like, hey, I need some help with this. I'm also on Instagram and all of that, which is down below. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are all down below. But if you wanted to send me like a private message, I'm not quite to making an email address for this channel yet. So if you wanted to send me a private message on probably Instagram or what's the other one? No, I would say, honestly, I'd say Instagram. Send me a private message over there. Again, it's linked down below. And if you're like, it's nothing that I really want to comment out loud, or I don't want people to know who I am or whatever, that's totally fine. I believe in 100% anonymity. So if you have something that you want to ask or talk about and you don't want me to, you know, whatever, just let me know. Like, hey, Paige, I need some advice. This is my situation. Let me know if you're okay with me, not necessarily saying your name, but let me know if you're okay with me, you know, giving your story if you give one in there. But let me know what you're okay with people knowing and what you're not okay with them knowing. And I'm all about that. Or anything you want to know about me, leave that down below. That's fine too. I don't have a problem one way or the other with it, you guys. Anytime I do a get ready with me, one of the things that does stop me a little bit from them is that I feel like I need to have some kind of a topic, right? And so my topic would have been, or would usually be, what is it, you know, ask me some questions. What is it you guys want to know? I feel like that's a really good get ready with me topic that you guys can ask. And without a lot of those questions, I haven't been getting asked a ton of those in my other get ready with me. So it's kind of hard for me to just like talk about, you know, things that I don't know if you guys care or not about. So let me know like some topics that you'd like, or some questions, anything like that, again, because that's awesome. I'm like out of breath for some reason, like like I ran, but I sure as fuck did not run. So that's funny. So let me know what you guys think about all of that. And by the way, I checked the cookie bag, and it's it's like, should you, and by the way, I was so proud. I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that first bag of cookies, I got me like 37 cookies. Holla at your homegirl. I was so proud, right? I got 3 dozen and 1 cookie, and it was a bigger cookie, and I kick ass. I was so proud. I look at the package and it's like yields 4 dozen cookies. Now listen here, you guys can see my cookies. I will show you them. Here, how about I show you my cookies? Look at these bad boys. Now you tell me, doesn't this look like a great size for a cookie? Okay, they're not big, they're not small, but it's a good standard cookie. I tell you what, damn it, you people that make these packages, how big you want my cookie to be? Small? What, a bite-sized cookie? I'm not all about, this is not a cookie. This is a crumb, okay? A cookie is this big. If I can fit my fingers around a cookie like this, it is not a cookie. If I can come close to fitting my fingers around a cookie, it is not a cookie. So, I am just letting you know that my standards of cookies are different from the rest of the world, apparently. So, anyways, I wanted to let you guys know I was super proud of myself. I thought I did a good job. Never mind. So anyways, that was really dramatic. I'm really awake. I did a ton of filming. You guys are going to see this outfit a lot in the coming week. But I've done like, I think this is probably my 3rd video today. I don't know why I was just like really like, before I knew it, I was filming. And this was something that I had this idea and I was like, well, how are they going to bake with me? Like, I'm sorry that you guys didn't actually get to like watch the process. I didn't come up with a way to like do that beforehand. So before the next baking one, I'll try to come up with a way so you guys are looking at more than just my face the entire time. Sorry about that. That's not always fun. So I'm going to come up with that, you guys, and yeah, I think that that's it for this video. Again, don't forget, hit me up in the comments, let me know what's going on, let me know what's real, what's popping, what's happening, all that good shit. I just realized I think I forgot to set the timer for the cookies that are in right now. I better go watch those. And everyone is about to pull in, so I will talk to you guys all later. Hope you have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you watch this. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you loved it, guys, leave me a thumbs up and let me know. Give me some validation. I need some validation. Wow, my lips look janky. That looks good. Can't tell I was eating cookies. Okay, for real though, guys, I love you guys all. It was so much fun hanging out with you. I hope you liked this, and we shall talk soon. I love cookies. No, for real though, I do love cookies. I'm a fat kid, and this fat kid loves cookies. Cookies. Do you really want to make me cry? Ooh, girl, I'm getting it. That moment you realize you dance like Chandler Bing from Friends. Like a spaz. Take your shirt off. All right, Amy. If you're listening, your fluffy rain cloud is here to save the day for you. I love you. Hope it gets a little easier for you. Here you go. Let me hold you, oh, caress my body. I wish I could boob shimmy, I'm sorry. This is all I got. Yeah, no, I can't boob shimmy. Love you, honey.